Hey y'all, it's Julie the Nursing Tutor. Look what we're going to do. Calculating micrograms per kilogram per minute from milliliters per hour. Everything you've dreamed of. I'm Julie the Nursing Tutor. Let's get going. So these problems are from Ogden. This is critical care practice set and number 17. So if you just want to look. So Mr. Hart requires mechanical ventilation and is agitated. Propofol infusing at 9 milliliters an hour is what's going on. He weighs 75 kilograms. The propofol concentration is 15 milligrams per milliliter. At what rate in milligrams per kilogram per minute is the propofol infusing? Now, at some point in this, we're going to have to change these milligrams to micrograms. You can either do it now or you can wait. But if we know that the concentration is 15 milligrams per milliliter, and it's going at 9 milliliters an hour, don't you think we need to do a little multiplication right there? Right. So if it's 9 milliliters an hour times 15 milligrams per milliliter. Get your handy dandy calculator and let's do it. We're going to do 9. I should have put it the other way, but I didn't. Times 15 equals 9 times 15 equals. That's going to be 135 milligrams per hour. That's per hour. How many milligrams? I'm going to go ahead and convert these milligrams to micrograms. You see, you got kg, g, mg, and mcg. If we're going from milligrams to micrograms, it tells you we're going 3 places. So 135 milligrams, the decimal is understood to be behind the whole number. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So 135 milligrams will be 135,000 micrograms. Okay? So that's 135,000 micrograms per hour. So if I divide 135,000, 1, 2, 3, by 60, I can find out how many micrograms per minute. So I'm going to divide it by 60. Divided by 60 equals. That is 2250. It equals 2,250 micrograms per minute. And they want to know how many milligrams per kilogram. So to find that, when you get to this point, you're going to take this number, 2250, and divide it by their kilograms. And it's 75. Divided by 75 equals, it's 30 micrograms per kilogram per minute. I have another one, so don't slit your wrist or jump off a... See, look, we saved them. I know it's overwhelming, but look, when we finish here, you're going to say, my goodness, dadgummit, I'm saving lives. I feel like I've done brain surgery and they lived. Okay, so look at this one. This one's just a little bit different. A patient with heart failure has nitroglycerin infusing at 3 milliliters an hour. The nitroglycerin concentration is 100 milligrams in 500 milliliters. At what rate in micrograms per minute is the nitroglycerin infusing? So it's got 100 The strength, 100 milligrams per 500 milliliters. We can either convert the 100 now to micrograms, from milligrams to micrograms, or we're going to do it now. 100 milligrams. Here's your decimal. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and put my comma. So this equals 100,000 micrograms per 500 mLs. But I want to know how many micrograms are in 1 ml, so that I can tell you how many is in there when it's going at 3 mLs. To do that, we're going to take 100,000, there's 100, 1, 2, 3, and divide it by the total amount, volume. And so it is 200 micrograms per ml. You see that? Lord, let them see it. Look with your good eyes. We're just breaking this down to see how much 1 milliliter has in it, 200 micrograms. So if we know it's going at 3 milliliters an hour, then we can multiply 200 micrograms by 3 and see how many milliliters an hour. See how many micrograms they're getting in an hour. So 200 times 3 equals 600 micrograms per hour. If I lost you somewhere, don't freak out. Just go back and take in a deep breath, blow out the bad, breathe in the good, and watch it again. So he's getting 600 micrograms per hour, and they want to know minute. So you know what we can do? We can divide that by 60. And that's just exactly what we're going to do. Divided by 60 equals. And that's going to be 10 micrograms per minute. And that's all they wanted to know. Look, we did it. You see how we did it? Lord, let them see. All right, I got one more now. Shake it off and get back in the game. And look, here's the problem. If you want to pause it and you work it. Okay, so Mr. Diaz is admitted to your ICU with dopamine infusing at 13.5 milliliters an hour. His weight is 75 kilograms. The dopamine concentration is 1 gram in 250 milliliters of D5W. At what rate in micrograms per kilogram per minute is the dopamine infusing? So first of all, that 1 gram, and they want it in micrograms. So we have kilograms, grams, milligrams, micrograms. 1 gram, the decimal's here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm at milligrams. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm at micrograms. So I got to put 6 zeros in there, because 1 gram is 1 million micrograms in 250 milliliters. So we need to know how many micrograms are in 1 milliliter. So we will divide 1 million. Count your zeros. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Divided by 250. Which means there is 4,000 micrograms per 1 ml. Okay? You good? Help him, Lord. He gonna help y'all. And look, the dopamine's going at 13.5 milliliters an hour. And we know there's 4,001 milliliters. So we're going to do 4,000 times, this is micrograms, times 13.5 milliliters. And look, 4,000 times 13.5 equals 2296. Let me do that again. 4,000 times 13.5 equals. Yeah, I was way off. Dookie fart. See, I stopped cussing one curse word at a time. And I'm on the S word and I say dookie fart. Because I couldn't quit them all. I felt like a failure. I couldn't quit all of them at the same time. And so now I just, this is 54,000 micrograms per, because it's going at milliliters per hour. All right? I know it's a big number, but you're a big boys and girls. Okay. So we need, this is per hour, but we need to know per minute. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to divide it by 60 minutes. Okay, so that divided by 60 is 900 micrograms per minute. And then to find out how many micrograms per kilogram, you remember in the beginning we multiplied. Well, every time now when we're breaking it down, we're going to divide. We're going to divide this by 75 kilograms. I don't know if you can see it. Look, you see? Can you see it? Okay, divided by 75 equals, they're getting 12 micrograms per kilogram per minute. Look. Boom. We saved them. Yeah. Watch them again. And follow me on YouTube. That's my YouTube address. Follow me there. I'll be putting up more information, more videos on YouTube with more content than on TikTok. So I just wanted to work that for you. I hope it helped. Have a good night. Bye.